was a little confusing. So I did some editing, and then the sign ended up taped back in the same spot. So I just want that person to know why I keep moving that sign.
Well, the sign speaks for the purpose of the vigil. The purpose of the vigil is, I don't think, represented with that sign.
Right.
So if he can have a sign, that's fine. But to give it the real estate on with the same, you know, sleep is a human right, it's not right.
Were there a couple sets there?
Huh? No.
Where are they?
We might want to consider some sign discipline.
Yeah, sign discipline.
Yeah, I read it earlier.
So if we, have they ever got their boxes back from the city?
I got them.
Oh, you got them back?
Immediately, yeah.
Yeah.
Next day.
All right.
Are they still going to press that they were stolen?
No, I mean they took him, they threw him away in their little storage container, unlocked. I went and got him back. Now that Colonel's trial, he was found not guilty, and I know the statute front and back on structure and sidewalk. Actually, if we're starting the meeting, I want to talk about the sidewalk ordinance. The clarification that we need to all know for the police.
Actually, one of those stupid signs I read the other day.
And it creates, you know, it's like, I'll be here for the next hour. I might have to go in to take the bathroom. Basically,
I was kind of hoping the rule
that are here, you can't really watch each other's shit. You got to be able to carry your shit.
If I would have built them out and said they were worth $1 million bucks,
you know, whatever, some other agreement. But I've gotten some feedback from a couple of people.
Feedback along the lines of I asked somebody to watch my shit and they didn't.
Well, no, just. No, I can't get into it too much without getting specific, but people get asked to watch somebody else's shit, which is cool. But as the regular
who we got here today?
What goes on? Oh, by the way, that's Joe and Charlie's shit over there. Keep an eye on that or whatever. And it's like, maybe I decide I want to go have a cup of coffee. This table's not anybody's responsibility. You know, nobody has to
if you tell somebody you'll watch their stuff,
right?
You're in jail. You're in the hospital, and their stuff's still there.
Right.
That's the bottom line.
Right.
When you tell a person to watch it,
right.
Watch it.
But the deal is
don't give it to somebody else.
The deal is don't ask people to watch your stuff.
Well, no,
because that puts them on the spot.
No. There's people I trust. Okay, I might want to go up and get a breakfast.
Right.
Okay, I'm in the park. You can't leave the stuff in the park.
Right.
I got a friend. I might ask him, or I got to go to the courthouse. I can't take my backpack because I got a knife in it.
Right. No, I understand and I get that. It's cool. I mean, it's cool if people want to watch. Yeah, if somebody wants to watch your stuff, but some people they're here because of the vigil, and somebody comes up and says, "Well, you watch my stuff," and they feel obligated, and there's this thing, a little bit of unbalance or something that I've been picking up. That's all.
There's like, oh, well, you watch my stuff, I'll be gone 15 minutes.
It's the same etiquette as asking somebody for a cigarette, and you ask that person over and over and over again, and it's like, well, just because you're buying tobacco and nobody else is, doesn't mean that you should be asked.
If you can't afford cigarettes, you should stop smoking.
Yeah, that's a good way to stop smoking.
That's what I think.
But yeah, I mean, we should use a little bit more etiquette with courtesies because people feel obligated. I mean,
Bob, come on.
And watching stuff.
With the same Gladstone officer in a side stop. Oh, Mr. Bradford, I turned without signaling, illegally parked on the sidewalk, obstructing the flow, the emergency lane and fire lane. I mean, I'm already in violation of disorderly conduct by obstructing the pedestrian flow on the sidewalk.
Okay,
that's the officer's violation.
So,
Mr. Bradford,
did that happen here?
No, this is Gladstone.
Gladstone?
Where are you going? How are you getting there?
Yeah, you've been hassled. You've been hassled a lot.
Oh, you smell like alcohol. You know, I'm sorry, officer, but since we've had some problems in the past, is there any way you could radio your supervising officer? No, you're going to jail. Now he's a felon. Now he's committed a felony.
Coming out of the vigil donation.
I'm gonna roast this motherfucker.
Oh, you guys heard me talking?
All right. So, who wants to figure a structure? I got something to say. Who's got something to say? Let's go.
All right, let's get started.
Woo!
No, but that's not what they're
Hey, Ustream watcher.
Does anybody know?
Can you tweet?
Yeah.
Tweet that the meeting started and that we're on.
Sorry,
all good?
We're on Vigil TV, will you?
Okay.
Anybody want to facilitate?
You.
If I facilitate, it's going to be a quick meeting.
I got stuff to drag it on. Unfortunately, maybe we could take turns.
I gotta go.
Uh,
That's my announcement.
Okay, well, why don't
Are you
you
gonna take
do a
that
couple
drink back?
of business items
Colonel,
before you
are you
leave?
gonna take his bag?
I got it already.
Cool. Yes.
I have Barry's mandolin. I have his bag and his scooter now.
Okay.
Did he get arrested again?
Yeah. Oh, this time real bad.
Real bad?
Yeah.
What's that?
I didn't tell you guys. Yeah. I didn't tell you guys.
Sorry, because I didn't.
Let's hear it.
Well, Barry yesterday was arrested.
Here?
Yes, on the premises. The police, well, what they say was that he was trespassed off the property, which isn't true.
An
because
exclusionary order. Okay.
the exclusion came at the time of the arrest. So, but in the middle of that arrest, Barry dismantled the back of the guy's police car. So, he doesn't pull up in the blue and white one. It was one of them new ones. So the guy said that at least $20,000 worth of damage was done. He kicked the door off its off its alignment. He kicked off the cage off its alignment, and then the molded seats in the back, he busted holes in that, and then he busted out the windows.
So is this the
So Barry threatened somebody in Mayor Adams' office, threatened to blow their heads off or something like that.
Well, we don't know, do we?
We don't know that, right?
Yeah, let's.
But
That's what the police are saying.
somebody the night before though, over in the park, Barry ran off some rangers, ran off 4 rangers that was harassing me, and I mean he just tore into them. He tore into them. If you guys seen we uploaded something on Barry when he ran the officer off.
He ran some cops off of
Yeah,
here.
that's
they
on.
came up and he said, "You guys don't even know what you're talking about." Blah blah blah
Right.
blah 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 blah. And they go like, "Oh
well,
shit."
with this amount, is this just the officers?
So it was the same
estimate,
officers
or
that arrested
is it
him.
actually like
So
the
he
Bureau's
ran those officers off
adjuster?
that morning, and then that night he ran 4 rangers off. And anybody in that park that was in that park that night, they got it because they was taping it. They were taping it and stuff. I didn't want to get involved because it started out with me, you know. So they came over to me, sir, are you excluded from this park? And then I was like, you're the ranger, you would know. Well, we don't know. And then all of a sudden, I know you now. You got arrested over there, and that's why you'll be excluded over here. And that's when Barry came in. So.
You're going to get excluded from the park because you got arrested over here? Is what he was saying?
No. He felt that that's what the exclusion would have stemmed from.
Yeah.
Because I was arrested over here, then that meant that I shouldn't be able to go over there in those parks. The parks became off limit to me.
Does everybody know about appealing exclusions from parks?
Oh yeah.
Tell us.
Mail it certified. The court clerk most certainly said she never got it.
Okay, good advice.
Yeah.
So this is a mail-in?
No, I'm not an advocate of mailing in. I'm an advocate of walking in with a copy of the letter
a battery charger
that you're going to give to them,
that you plug
and a copy of the letter that you're going to keep,
where you're going to plug in
and you
the
have them
battery and
stamp
the
it,
battery charger.
received,
I got a little.
and hand one copy to them, and you keep the one that's been stamped.
And that's your appeal that you don't want this exclusion.
It has to be done within 10 days. It has to be a written appeal. But as soon as you turn in that appeal, that exclusion is suspended.
Okay. Okay.
You got to show me how to use it.
Okay,
It's written-
guys.
It's written on the exclusion. It's on the exclusion paperwork.
So
about
so
appeal.
apparently, if you write in and deliver and have it stamped received, and keep a copy that you appeal this exclusion within 10 days, it's suspended until it's resolved.
Right.
Okay, good to know. All right. So now we know Barry is in serious.
I went in and put
Yeah.
$7 on his commissary and
Right
signed
on.
up to visit him, and so we'll see if we hear back.
Here at
from
the
him.
Justice Center.
trying to remember Barry.
Mandolin, orange pants in the winter.
Oh, yeah, front desk and tell them how to do that.
All right.
We need to write down this information right here.
And you take it into City Hall.
No, I take it to the jail. This name and this number. That other number is to call to find out his status.
I mean, this officer even took my pants and my t-shirt in front of the jail and entered it in property in Gladstone, so I was released in my boxer shorts. I mean, is that like, you've not even thought the I and crossed the T on his negligence?
You get a free ride home?
No, they released me later night from the jail, my boxer shorts, my shoes. I was lucky the jail gave me a t-shirt to wear.
That's his name, that's his number.
No.
Anything else before you have to go?
What's that?
Anything else to cover real quick before you have to go? Are you up to speed on Vigil TV?
You know, I haven't.
So just so you know,
Yeah.
right now it's $99. Do you have that box on you? Is it on?
Now it is.
It's not.
Says it on. If we had a copy
So,
of somebody's exclusion,
I don't have viewers because of that. I think it's not working well. Anyway, I am using City Hall, but it's crappy. We got this now. 99 are passing it back and forth. We'll pass it. Yeah, it is. We'll pass it back tonight.
All right, so that's a Wi-Fi thing?
What's that?
Yeah, this is.
You can download a program to this that uses it. Phone uses the Wi-Fi and connects to.
That's what he's doing.
No, you can use this as a phone by going through that instead of the cellular. Yeah, it's a program. You download it to the phone. You know about all this? An application.
Right on. So we can get emergency
so this is a
phone.
smartphone. You can download apps.
Is there anybody out here who
Just,
does not have a cell phone?
Wi-Fi phone.
Is this your
Basically,
box?
search for that on
You
the
only get
app.
one cell.
You're gonna get one? Anybody else who doesn't have a cell phone?
Instead of making a phone call,
Do you
you'll
want
click on
one
that app
for
and it'll open
emergencies?
up a program that will connect with the Wi-Fi, and then it'll send your phone call over that.
Yeah,
It might cost
Yeah, 99
I got one, I
cents
just
to
got it.
download, or
I gotta
$1,
find it.
$2 to
I got
download.
Okay,
Or it
you get
might not.
25.
Right.
Oh wait, I forget how much, but you get a free phone pretty easily, and any of us who don't have phones should have one down here.
Oh yeah, I fell down there
They
today,
decided
couldn't get
on
up.
Kyle's
Look,
case. didn't
see,
they?
you would have called me. I would have found somebody. Okay, so anybody who doesn't have a phone should get one, and we can get that for free for most folks. That's just something to know. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off and then back on. For anybody on live stream.
Hey, anybody told you we appreciate what you're doing for us?